Hey everyone, Heather here. I was just watching a talk on YouTube by Ira Glass when he went to go visit Google. And in the middle of it, he spoke about something that I just had to talk about and start filming myself and have this be my next vlog. So if you don't know who Ira Glass is, Google him. He is one of my role models. He's an amazing storyteller. If you haven't seen the talk, I'll link it below. One of the things that he talked about was this idea that we as a society are being consumed by the technology that is around us, especially because of how much time I have been spending on my technology. It really got me thinking, is that such a bad thing? Is it bad that I can't put my phone down? It got me thinking about what is it that you are doing when you are consumed by technology. However much time that you spend on your phone, what are you doing? If you were to tell me you spent 3 hours on social media, I think that's when it's a problem. If you look at what apps I'm on my phone, it all has to do with research and, writing down my ideas and organizing my thoughts and putting together like task lists for making this business. I haven't been on Facebook. I haven't been on Snapchat. And, just a couple weeks ago, there wasn't a day that went by where I wasn't on it. And I think for a lot of people, myself included, it's the validation that makes it bad, because I think that's why we are on social media a lot. It feels awesome to have more likes and more comments and more shares or whatever on my postings. It makes me feel good. And I think that's the same for a lot of people. And I see this a lot with youth. For the past 6 years, I've worked with teenagers. I hear stories all the time like, oh my gosh, he liked my photo. That must mean that he likes me too. This is actually why I decided to completely start over with social networks for creating this business. This is a whole new YouTube channel. I started a whole new Twitter, Instagram. I didn't want to be distracted by what people think of me, because I think for a lot of people, it's hard to not care. Thankfully, I'm in a position where I feel a lot more confident in myself. So negativity and negative comments and all that, they just don't faze me as much. Don't get me wrong though, I think it's really, really important to get feedback. So I'm constantly talking to people for feedback, negative or positive. I think it's really important. But what's cool about doing it the way that I'm doing it, in separating social networking from people I actually talk to in real life over the phone or in person, is that I can be selective with who I'm getting that feedback from. Like the people that I get feedback from, I trust them. They're either family or they're a friend or they're someone I admire or they're someone who's an expert in their field that I feel I can learn something from them. Like there is a reason why I ask people for their feedback. Like if I pitch an idea and they straight up tell me it's totally stupid and it's not gonna work, then it's easier for me to be objective about it and be like, okay, this person is coming from a good place. This person wants me to succeed, and they might have a different suggestion or a better way of doing things based on their experience. And it's just easier for me to digest that and actually apply that to the progress of creating this business. If I just posted it on Facebook to these 1,000+ people, who knows what's going to be said and where these people are coming from. Some people just want you to fail. A lot of those people are acquaintances. I met you once or twice, so yeah, let's be Facebook friends. How much do they really care about me? If you happen to be one of those people that is just constantly consumed, not necessarily by technology, but by the validation that you might be getting from technology, just don't lose sight of yourself. Don't put yourself in a position where the number of likes or comments that you get defines who you are and defines like your mood for the day, because it just sucks. Like, who cares? Like, find something where how you feel about it is the only thing that matters. It's just so much more fulfilling, like I'm telling you this from experience. Yes, I definitely do agree that it's important to share what you're proud of and what makes you happy. I mean, that's kind of like the basis for this business I'm starting, so I definitely do believe that. But don't lose yourself in that number. On to the next thing. See you guys later.